Not a lot of guys didn't know how to really react to it, and we all kind of, after we heard, the whole team kind of stayed together and tried to pull together and just talk about what we're going to do.
Jordan, were you expecting this kind of decision? Did it catch you by surprise? Did you?
It's a decision that you hear a lot. You heard a lot of talk about it throughout the season. But I don't know if I was expecting it, but I also don't know. If it was a surprise just because you hear talking about it a lot throughout the season.
What did the coach say to you when you talked to him?
Yeah, he came in and just kind of, he's always been wanting to tell us, be honest with us and tell us up front. He talked to us and, it's real emotional for everyone. And Sandy Barber also came in and talked to us and just said if there's anything that we needed, to talk to her. And we kind of just went from there.
How nice from the players' perspective, before you give them a standing ovation like that. Obviously, you guys felt pretty good.
Yeah, everyone really respects Coach a lot. We all love Coach a lot, and so it really meant a lot to us, to get to send him off in that way. So it was nice.
Do the players understand why the decision had to be made?
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone understands, but I think we all know it's a business, and then we know people need to make decisions for what's best for the university, and really what's best for us student athletes, like Sandra always says. That's really what she's looking out for. So.
Are there hard feelings at all?
There's no hard feelings. We all love Coach Tedford, but on the other hand, we all know, it's a business, and decisions need to be made.
What kind of qualities would you like to see in the next coach?
As a coach, I think all the qualities, that Sandy Barber said in the interview were, what all the players want. We just want a coach, a good coach. Coach Tedford was a great coach. As far as personality and things like that. We just want to win. We just want to have the best opportunity to win. So whatever puts us in the best situation to have the opportunities.
Why do you think you guys didn't win the way you
that's kind of a hard question. There's so many factors that come into it. Injuries throughout the season, just different things. I don't really know if there's one thing. It's kind of a collection.
At what point did you get a sense or feel that things were going wrong and you couldn't pull yourselves as a team out of it?
Throughout the year, the team, we did a great job. We never really lost, the hope of, having a winning season. Each game, we were in a lot of close games, and just kind of each game hurt, equally as much. And towards the end of the season, it just kind of fell into place, I guess.
Did you see that perhaps a change might be made after the last two games of the season? We lost by such, overwhelming margins.
There's definitely talk about it. Everyone, you try not to listen to a lot of the stuff said during the year, but it's kind of inevitable that you hear, different websites, TV, all that kind of thing, and we just kind of, that's just what happened.
Can you talk about what Coach Tedford meant to you as an individual and to the team?
Oh, Coach Tedford means a great deal to me and my family. He's given me and my brother the opportunity to come play football at this great university, so it did. He meant a lot to us. I think he meant a lot to everyone on the team. He's a real special guy, really involved with us as people, not just as players. So it meant a lot.
Your dad has known Coach Tedford for ever since Aaron came to Cal. What was his reaction to this?
It's been such kind of a hectic day. I haven't even really got to talk to my dad yet about it. I'm going home today, so sure I'll talk to him then. But I'm sure he kind of feels the same way as we do.
What was Tedford's demeanor this morning?
Jordan Rigsbee.
What was Tedford's demeanor this morning when he addressed the team?
He's obviously disappointed. I think he knew that we had a good team and we had chances, and he just couldn't get it done. But I know he really wanted to watch us succeed. So he was obviously disappointed, but he just told us that we need to finish strong with what we started as a team, as far as academics and that things go, and just wanted us to see us succeed in the future.
It was shocking to me. Coach Tedford, I remember it like it was yesterday when he came to my house. He sat down and had dinner with myself and my mom, my two sisters. He was a great leader. He was very caring about his players. And so it's tough to see him leave.
Were you there when he talked to you, or when he talked to the players and said that he was leaving?
Yes, it was a little bit surreal at first. It's kind of one of those things like a big storm coming, and you can't really know how it's going to be until it hits, and it's been tough.
Can you characterize what Coach Tedford said to you guys?
He said the same things that he always has. He told us he cared about us. He told us that, despite everything, that he knows the kind of talent we have in the room, that there'll always be a part of him with us in this program, and to finish strong academically, because that was one of his main points during recruiting. Is it's an academic institution, and he wants us to all be successful in life. So.
Where did it go wrong this season? Why wasn't this a winning season for Cal?
I mean, you can speculate a lot of things. And I'm sure there's a lot of opinions on what was going on. This year, we just had a down year. As far as players go, we were giving our effort, and it just didn't stack up to enough. And we had a good staff. The game plans, defensively, the game plans that we put together were designed to defeat the types of offenses. I wouldn't push blame on one versus the other. It was the players or the coaches. We were all a part of this. You can't single anybody out in this situation.
Nick, do you feel like a change at the top and just going in a new direction with a new coach can be a good thing for the program, like a shot in the arm, or what do you think?
Well, I think it has to be. After a season like we had, really the only way you should approach it is you can only get better from this. Dealing with those trials that we went through, dealing with the adversity and obstacles, you have to look for the light in the situation and try and find something positive about it. And then this is often said by players and coaches. It's us players that are out there on the field that are playing the game. Coaches have a tremendous amount of impact on that, but the way I see us approaching this is look like through these trials we all have to stick together as a team and continue with the direction that whoever it is that's going to take over, and embrace it as an opportunity to improve and get better and keep working.
How much talent do you think there is on this team on both sides of the ball?
There's a tremendous amount of talent here. If you look at the recruiting classes that have come in and been introduced to the program in the past years, aside from recruiting, not everything is seen in recruiting, and we've got a lot of talent that is unseen, unspoken, and so just continuing to work together and develop that. We have a lot of young guys that can do a lot of things, and so just using this year as a learning experience in multiple situations, how to manage a game, how to manage a season, how to deal with injuries. If we can move forward with that, all that being said, there's a lot of special things that can still happen.
Did you have a personal moment with Tedford today, and if so, how did that go for you?
I did not have a personal moment. The meeting when he told us all that he was leaving, that was very emotional. Everything that he said, you could tell was genuine. It came straight from his heart, and we all got a moment to say goodbye to him. And I just thanked him for the opportunity he gave me, and I wish him the best of luck going forward.
With your linebackers coach Kenwick not being retained, what kind of impact does that have on you personally?
I really haven't got a chance to deal with that yet, so I'm not going to comment on that.
Nick, what is Coach Tedford's legacy to
California football?
I think it's a great legacy. A winning legacy he brought. He turned the program around when he first got here. Integrity, not only being about football, growing as a person spiritually, academically, as well as athletically. I think that's what the legacy he leaves. Yeah.
You think there's the talent on the team right now to have a winning record next year? Is that what you would expect?
Yes.
For 2013?
Yes. And even if it wasn't, if Coach Tedford was still here, I believe that my opinions about the team don't change. We have a lot of talent, a lot of young guys that are eager to learn and get better. And we have a close team, and so there's a lot to build.
Obviously, the graduation rate is down now where we want it to be. You and everyone talks about Tedford, talks about the importance of academics. Where do you think that went wrong? What do you think? How do you think that?
I'm not as strong or as knowledgeable about the graduation rates. Some statistics are put out that are a little misleading, but I don't know the exact numbers. And then which the graduation rate for this year is looked at over a 6-year span versus APR and all that stuff. So I'm not very sure how to interpret that data.
Nick, in your mind, Coach Tedford's only 51. You think he's still got a lot to contribute somewhere, either NFL or college game?
Yes, I mean, he's a tremendous coach. The things that he believes in and the things that he teaches, he taught us as a team, are valuable and can be used elsewhere. And I don't think that it's anything that is past his time or what he believes in as a coach can be successful in any place. We just had it down here this year.